Yeah, this is Point Black. Coming in hard and off the car. Coming with the flow. Straight from the barrio. They're coming with the heat to the damn street. Coming with the backs to crack backs. And the boom bip to the line as lives. This is PBNN Point Black. National News. The late and the great edition. As we see. This is how we do. Now, coming in tonight, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a little looking at things, a little searching and so forth and so forth on. Because we have to always make sure that we keep our eye on the garbage that they do. You know what I'm saying? And that is important. Especially when it comes to all that's going to be starting to reveal based on the bullshit that they do. And have been doing, as we see. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's still linked over to what we see is going on now in Ukraine, and we must keep our focus on that situation because we see even now the rich is even making bunkers and all kinds of shit on the ground to call themselves saving themselves from the apocalypse in which these people had these demon Democrats and demons in our fucking government and the elites inside our government down with this mathematical bullshit have caused our country and the world and America's borders to be jeopardized from all sides, releasing the beast on the people. You know what I'm saying? It still come out to the same thing. You know, all nations focusing their nuclear weapons towards the United States. Doesn't make much sense at all based on people who claim to say that they are superior and of a superiorical thinking mind. That doesn't show that. What it shows in more ways than one is the bestiality that you never was able to get out of you to face reality. That may be what's ailing your ass. But now we're looking at a story that came in on the line, coming from Newsweek opinion. You know what I'm saying? Coming from an opinion, and it's coming from a man, Josh Hammer. Josh Hammer in the house, laying down the hammer. Newsweek opinion editor and host, the Josh Hammer Show. And he has a joint up here where he was talking about the Biden regime collapse, the public private distinction opinion. You know what I'm saying? He said now on Thursday, Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt, who is also the Show Me State candidate for U.S. Senate this November, unveiled some very interesting documents that his office, along with the office of uh, Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Laundrie, have received since the two states jointly filed a potentially uh, pad-breaking lawsuit in May. Their lawsuit alleged that various high-ranking members, I guess, of the creepy Joe Biden administration officials have been colluding in in censorious colluding in a censorious fashion with the purported purportedly in a, I guess he's saying censorious fashion with the purportedly private oligarchs. Oh yeah, the elites. That ain't new. And that's who caused a lot of this bullshit that we see going on, especially with coronavirus. Oligarchs of big tech companies. The straightforward aim of collusion is the suppressions of the decedent wrong think wrong thinking or wrong think, viz. Conservative speech that threatens the Biden regime tenuous grasp on power. Mm, okay, on power. The document Schmitz and Laundrie have received presu- uh, have received presumpt to their serving of discovery request and issuing a third party subpoena shine a spotlight on the depth to which the creepy Joe Biden regime has fallen to collapse any pun- puntative distinction between the public sector and the private sector. Their findings thou fall in this still pending litigation revealed to all as if we need more evidence, but a week after Mark Zuckerberg, punk ass motherfucker, podcast con- confession heard around the world with popular host Joe Rogan. Of course, the extent the extent to which farmers or big tech firms or whatever, such as Facebook and Twitter, no longer qualify as a meaningful private and have instead simply become a, a appended, appendage of the state. Of course, whatever that means is what he is. You know what I'm saying? Mark Zuckerberg ain't no more than a Luciferian, blood sucking son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he created these channel, that type of channel, and those things to do just that: spy on Americans, have Americans sell all their business, and also pedophilia highway. So he ain't fooling no one.